Okay, and we're back. That took a while. Oh, I am echoing. There we go. Forgot to mute my part of the stream. My bad. Okay. Let's go. So I guess I'm committed now. So be prepared for FF14. Which I've been thoroughly enjoying, and like I said, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. I said last stream, I guess, kind of to reiterate that. In fact, I streamed the whole main series of Final Fantasy, so that was fun. Welcome to the addiction. Man, I've played MMOs before. I will never be as addicted as I was to WoW. And here I'm streaming it, so I'm kind of working at the same time, so I'm okay with it.
So Sin, if I made a character to play with you, what would be the biggest help?
No clue, because I don't know the game. Central?
So you need to make a no clue class.
The no clue class. Man, if I knew the classes better, I'd make a joke, but I don't, so... Little Bird tells me that the hero and his party owe you their lives. No, it's fine. It's what I do. Tale for the tavern if ever there were one. It's only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for the time being at least. Till the heroes have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with stories of walking statues. Yeah, okay. Suitable recompense? For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangements have been made, so all you need to do is speak with Atunat whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and a soft pillow. Inn rooms now available. For the second half of your reward, I offer you another path to fame and fortune: guild levies. Guild levies are records of various requests received from the citizenry. They outline all manner of tasks which ambitious young adventurers like you can elect to take. Garant of our guild levy official, or levamente, here at the Caroline Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack for solving challenging problems. He is eager to make your acquaintance. Guild levies, available. Call them daily quests? Oh, I love daily quests. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? Truly a splendid occasion looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I hardly recommend you take time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if the recent troubles cast a shadow over the proceedings, however. I fear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we're talking about you, Syndrome. Made mother proud. I expect great things of you, young man. Let's grab... Eventually I'll get new robes. Let's grab the helmet. Yeah! You have access to recommendations. These features display a list of guild quests or duties currently available in your area. Recommendations list can be opened from under duty in the main menu. Find yourself unsure what to do? Cool. Tell me what to do. There it goes. On to Bent Branch. How's my favorite fresh-faced adventurer? Not Scalso, I speak out of habit. Come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I'll not deny it. Bent Branch Meadows and Central Shroud. As such, I imagine there are a few more who would welcome the assistance of rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Crossing when you spy an entry in the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having found Birch Meadows. Be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. Done. Oh, nice. That's a big upgrade for me. How many am I willing to give? Because I like gathering things. Alright, let me check this out. Responsible for assigning guild levies at the Caroline Canopy, and is offering to give you an introduction to the world of levy quests because of this. Attempting one of the guild levies available here. Prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft levies that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft leves, that ask for the creation... Darkness, that's a name. The tasks we term lev quests are many... That was high quality. Awesome. Thanks for making me that. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Bent Branch Meadows, speak with attorney. Okay. And you are the innkeeper. Ask about the roost. Let's see. Forget your burdens in a soft bed. Adventurers are by nature a restless breed. Continue well-being. Okay, so I guess check into there before I log off. If I had to take a guess. Let's throw on the new... Oh yeah, it's got the sparkle to it. And neat. It says who made it at the bottom. Maze's carrot. Let's go. Okay, so you'll say it would be better for me to change out instead of just have the hempen cow. Okay, well, let's do that. Okay. Timers. On to... Okay, looks like to Brent Branch. Which I believe I have been to. Yeah, Brent Branch Meadows. I'm going to take the chocobo because I'm going to go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Leaves of Bent Branch. Turn this in. Greetings, adventurer. My name is Turney. Charge of assigning local lev quest here at Bent Branch Meadows. Seek me out, did he? Assume you have basic understanding of what accepting a give lev might entail. Not really. Take a moment to peruse the task. Allowance is 8. Speaking with a local... Received a free company invite. Don't know what that is. Speaking with a... Oh, I guess I'll click that next. Known as a Levamet will bring up a list of available lev quests. Highlight a quest to display its objectives and select accept to add the quest to your journal. Guild allowances are required to accept lev quest. You will be granted 3 lev allowances every 12 hours up to a maximum of 100. And you can accept up to 16 lev quests at once. Okay, so I get 3 per 12 hours. Okay, so 6 every 24. Okay. Independent player organizations, not unlike guilds. No restrictions on who may join. Players do not belong to more than one free company at a time. Oh. No, thank you. You want to use levs for leveling your crafting and gathering. Too close to home. Heckman gnolls have been spotted near Bent Branch Meadows, far from their usual hunting grounds on Naked Rock. Local chocobo keeps are worried that it's only a matter of time for the hungry scalekin stray too close to the stables and endanger the birds. Prevent the worst, the wood whalers are seeking volunteers to find and cull the creatures. Lev quest objectives are deemed complete when all targets have been slain. Beware that some targets may attempt to flee the battle and join with reinforcements. Report to the central shroud. 20 minutes. Okay. Coordinates. You would be wise to prevent such a reunion. Limits of endurance. There's a certain distance, another one will appear. Okay, so kill it fast. Go here. Okay, go to the journal. No. Click on map. Once you arrive, click initiate. Okay. So go there first. So this one. Dunstan's Spire, or to the right of Dunstan's Spire. Matron's Leth. Okay. Okay, good. It's green on the map. Makes it easier for me. I'm gonna turn this in because I'm here, and then we're gonna go to that. Alright. Must be the adventurer head wrangler around these parts. Heard many and more things about you. Good things, lest you worry. When the elder seed seer bades us welcome ventures, 'tis fair to say we had our doubts. Till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong, and wrong that is, consider me a convert. Any road, you've a mind to help out at the ranch, have you? Good, use a hand or two. Highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? Let's update the gear set. Since you're new around here, I'll start you off with the easy job that will help you get your bearings, eh? Just so happens it's feeding time for the chocobos. Grab yourself a few bunches of broadleaf geisha greens from the pile beside the field there. Stick them in the feeding troughs. Do that later. You said you can't help with that? Well, we'll see. Yeah, I like the green arrow. So I'm here because it's an introduction quest and I can't take it. Let's see. Your home point is now set to an Aether in this area. If you return to your current home point at any time during the left quest, you'll automatically abandon the duty. That's fine. When you initiate a left quest, you'll be given the opportunity to adjust its difficulty. Greater the difficulty setting, the greater the higher level target enemies will be. Difficulty also affects completion rewards. It can be lowered at any time during the course of the duty by selecting the quest name. Cannot be raised once you... Oh, well, let's go. We're going to go all the way. Changing class during the course of the duty or using a class above the recommended level may reduce the amount of experience rewarded. Let's go. Left quest targets get a special icon. Oh yeah, you can help me kill this stuff. Complete all objectives. Too bad I can't see the objectives. I'm getting credit. No. Unless in a party. Oh, okay. When all level quests are complete, you'll be given the option to return immediately to the level event and collect your reward. Okay, yeah, sure. So be in a party beforehand. Cool. Here's a reward for your efforts. Reward's been based on difficulty, speed completion, 1,368 experience, 132 gil, almost double the completion bonus, double the experience for the completion bonus, and about 50% more gil. Cool. Now that the trial is behind us, no further qualms about assigning you on the payroll. About assigning you tasks around Bent Branch Meadows. Level quests aplenty for a hard-working adventurer such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won in their doing. I will take this. City-state lives unlocked. So now you just have like a... Believe you're ready to join a guild hest. What's that? Be interested in a challenge quite unlike your average Lev quest, you might consider joining a guild hest. Wish no more, pay speak to the Battle Warden Rebald outside yonder tent. I will inform him of your success against the Annuls so that there are no doubts in your abilities. Story mission will be along shortly. I take that as you. Permit me tell you all about our current operations. First time participating? Remember my first heist? Oh man, are we playing Payday 2? I can do this. That's easy. No problem. Wrong thing?
Wrong thing.
Okay. It's the night of my 20th name day. Name day. Okay, interesting. Group request if I understood correctly. Oh, cool. Well, this is perfect. Invited me to join them in the slaying of a family of pests who were stealing chocobo eggs from Bent Branch Meadows. Keep wanting to say Bent Branch. When we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size and had already maimed several chocobo keeps. No way I could win. Simply rose and waited for the end. But that's when I remembered I was not alone. My friends rallied around me, and together we defeated the pests. That, my friend, is what a guild heist is truly about. Definitely give me the ethers. Now I'm going to take multiplayer duties without having to form a party of your own. Oh, just like auto put you in a party? Special operations organized by adventurer guilds and overseen by NPCs known as battle wardens. Speaking with the battle warden displays all available guild haste currently available. Such as level and class that must be met by all party members for the duty can be commenced. First, you may find that only a limited number of guild haste are accessible. Do not worry, as you progress in level, that number will grow. Padlock icon will indicate that that duty cannot be assessed until you achieve certain requirements. Once you have registered, you can view the duty's particulars. When a party has been successfully formed, confirmation prompt will appear. Remember, it's good practice to work out a battle plan with your party for rushing headlong into an instance. Basic training. Enemy parties, level 10. 1 to 4 players, 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Undersized parties not allowed. Disciples of War or Magic. Sync from 11, so we'd be synced to 11. Limited jobs can participate only when using a pre-formed or undersized party. Okay. Let's give it a go. Do that. I guess I click join. Oh, am I not the party leader? You're the party leader. You start it. Commence. Checking member status. And I guess 2 random people join. That'll be fun. Let's go! Light party. So but don't screw up. Limit break. Powerful actions that are only available to parties 4 or more members. The actions... Slay all enemies but stay out of Gabu's sight. All other enemies to attack. Use ranged attacks to lure single targets from the pack without massive seek and noticing. And then limit break. Okay, somebody starts the action and then we go. Okay, cool. hazardous zones. Don't be there. Or maybe you go there next. Sorry, I couldn't really... Done. No problem. Player commendation. Commend a party member who left a positive impression on you in the course of duty. Button will appear at the bottom. Please note that... Oh, well, I guess you, because, oh, well. Sorry, I didn't know the stuff. Now I know. That's cool. Since complete all Guild Haste objectives in the time allotted, you'll be eligible for a reward. Speak with the Battle Warden overseeing the operation to collect it. Your party can complete the objectives without suffering a single casualty. You'll be rewarded as a special bonus. You have time, and then you level sync. Okay. Bonus has been rewarded for completing the heist as a conjurer for the first time. Additional bonus has been awarded for your party completing the operation without suffering a single KO. Whoa, a bunch. Cool. Bunch of money. Level up! Level 14. Cool, that was fun. I like that one. And does that take, like, one of your levy things? Using the duty roulette, you'll be assigned a random duty for those you have unlocked. And for being random, you get a bonus. In Adventure in Need, that say your roll is in short supply, you receive an additional bonus. Cool. Ah, protects at 16. My bad. That was fun. I like that. That gives us 6,000 cash. So now there's another one. You don't get the completion bonus again. You just get the base reward. Roulette! Precise party's not allowed. We had to wait long. Probably most people are playing DPS anyway. Under the armor. Cool, you can select multiple, there's just whatever you get thrown into, you get thrown into. Send it back to the live stream where he may at long last find peace. Yeah, that was easy. Wait for the people to join up. Oh, it has Protect on. That's useful. Under the armor, Spuckman sustains damage. He will summon Ashkin to fight at his side. Those tasked with the protection of the party should focus on directing enemy away from their companions. The more enemies there are on the battlefield, the higher chance for party casualties. Those excelling in damage should focus on taking out the Ashkin as soon as they appear. Why? Because they're gonna swing at me. I'm willing to bet. Oop. Because as soon as they see healing, I'm eating it. Cool. Done. Oh, can I not give it to somebody the person that was in my party? Oh, that's smart. I shall give it to the mage caster person. Yeah. I wonder if it's where you can see that somebody recommended you. Because I think that's cool. Neat. Oh, not 15. Okay. That's cool, though. I like those. I like those a lot. Tradecraft labs involve the crafting of various items. Depending on the clientele's needs, the items requested might range from simple weapons to ornate jewelry. Governed by a battle set of rules. No time limit. Items are when you get the items. Okay, then you can go by whatever you make. Fieldcraft is gathering, and battlecraft is fighting and getting rid of enemies. A bow. Okay, that's cool. That's neat. Go back up to the chocobos. I like that. You're something to do, and I wouldn't mind just running them over and over again. Just for a change of pace. Grab gacho greens. Gasol greens. Call them gacho greens. Gasol greens. Now, feed Chocobo. Break the glass that the Chocobo, that the Gasol greens are in. I just have to make sure, you know, and then you just tell the Chocobo, don't eat the glass. And it's a terrible way to feed your Chocobos. I think the farm would know better. Baby behemoth? Baby behemoth? My
That's
tea?
adorable.
That is adorable. Also has like a little...
He has like tiny little horns. It's like he's
Yeah,
trying to heave you.
Heave? My tea?
That's adorable. We'll be scary one day.
We'll be mighty someday.
Right now it's just adorable and cute and small.
Thank you for doling out the green, Central. Trust you got a rough idea how the place is laid out where you were at it, too. Here at Bit Branch. Oh, you have a kitten. Oh, it's a Corel kitten. One day you will be one of the scariest monsters I ever have to fight. But today is not that day.
That's adorable. I look at the little baby monster pets.
I love those. I definitely would like to have one. Neutral chocobos from the egg to young adulthood. We have them for the duration of their formative years. Backbreaking work keeping the birds free of illness and injury. I'm sure me fellow workers will appreciate any help you can give them. Give me those.
Apparently now that you own the full game, you can check them out.
Oh, neat. Update gear. You shall not trespass. Shall not pass. Head Wrangler at Bent Branch Meadows appears most distraught. See if there's anything you can do. 7 hells. Some bastard Quigurgan? Keeker? Has gone and broken one of me chocobo eggs. Filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when a guard startled it, prompted the damn thing to drop the egg it was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but when 3 or more of the vermin appeared, me lot had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done. Might head over to the matron's leaf to having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The ratmen nest in her neck of the woods, see? She'll know what to do. That's terrible. Don't drop the chocobo egg. Heading up. I can check mail. Can't do it from anywhere. Need a chocobo. I need a Moogle. I guess. Or delivery Moogle. Check it later. His behalf? See, broke one of her eggs, you say? There were 4 of the creatures? Nuisance at the best of times, but now add trespass and chocobo murder to the list of transgressions. That is not acceptable. They have forced our hand. Our retribution needs to be swift and decisive. I agree. Who better than you to deliver it? Find the layer to the west. Make an example of exactly 4 scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Fine with this. Time for them to get wrecked. Maze, you have disappeared from my screen. Heal. Heal, I can do that. I can gas cure. You're so good at it, I can't even see. By the way, what class are you? Because I never asked. Marauder. Like a pirate? Pirate tank. Pirate DPS is rogue. Okay. Cool. That's neat. That's that. Ooh, has more than one class. Have rogue too. Oh, cool. Aw, totally should have made that. He's done? Good. A grim task, but a necessary one. Show them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consort with adventurers. Perhaps now they'll think twice before giving in to their larcenous proclivities. That one. Oh, and y'all have more quests. Equip. Or... oh, I already have those. Which color do I like more? Those. Look, but won't touch. Needs an adventurer to destroy diorite eggs. Okay. Your willingness to assist the residents of Twelveswood is commendable. You have a moment, mayhap you can assist me with a delicate matter. My duties as wood whaler include inspecting the matron's let for signs of damage or decay. It's been a difficult task. It's never been a difficult task until the other day when I discovered several clutches of diorite eggs. I have no problem slaying the beasts when full grown, but the mere sight of their eggs sickens me. Spare me this disgusting task and destroy the eggs. Don't look down. Osha Job, a wood whaler at the matron's let, is looking for a sure-footed adventurer to pluck blue trumpets from the root of a nearby heavens pillar. Ho there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the root of a heavens pillar here? I need someone to pick off a blue trumpet or two. Know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You allow that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn root and rotting the wood clear through. Just watch your step while you're up there, though. The dire mites on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top of the root and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone's taking care of one of his more dreaded chores. One. You grab that, I'll grab this one. Lies! Two. Oh, it's not counting for both of us, that's lame. Three. Huh. Oh, okay. I can still grab that one. I just have to grab it myself. That's okay. 4. Okay. And then, there we go. Further up is the eggs. Dash attack! Oh, this other one's like at the base? Alright, I'm gonna have to run back and do that one. Wish I saw that before, but there were so many arrows that I missed it. Then back up. Okay, now that's done. Up we go. You're welcome. Training prepared me to face beasts in combat, and not once have I shirked that duty, but to lay hands upon those sticky, smelly eggs is just... Well, clearly you have no problems doing so. Thanks for your help, adventurer. Okay, now back up. Whee. Hi. Oh, you cleared the route of blue trumpets? Wonderful. To be quite honest, I have this teeny tiny problem with heights. No, this is not my ideal posting, but we all do what we must. Seriously, they could put you someplace else. Keeping the route passable is an important job, you see. It's one of the few ways folks can traverse the central shroud since the calamity, all but split the area in twain. It's not perhaps the easiest pathway to walk, but there are those who believe the will of the matron herself caused this tendril of a heaven's pillar to remain thus suspended. And it might serve the forest people. Rather fond of the notion myself. In the grim darkness of the forest, Theodore is looking for an adventurer to deliver a message. It is, regrettably, my duty to watch over the road from here to Bent Branch Meadows. I like that. It is, regrettably. The ranch has become a veritable institution of Gridania, so any threats to its continued operation are taken quite seriously. Which reminds me, mayhap it was my imagination, but I believe I caught a glimpse of some shadowy fellow not too long ago. Would you mind passing word to Rosalind down below? I'd go myself, but, well, it's hard enough marshalling the courage to walk the route for my shift. Seriously, they need to give you a better posting. Oh wow, the fall damage isn't that bad. Shadowy fellow. Now that you mention it, I may have seen something. I dismissed it as a trick of the light before, but I thought I saw a shadow in the forest. One thing about rogues is passive reduced fall damage. Nice. So I suspect it's nothing more than a thief on the run. If you must sate your curiosity, by all means investigate. Should you actually find something to note, I would very much like to see it. Search for signs of the shadowy figure. North. I've died from falling in a lot of games, so I am not keen on trying. You can almost die from falling. Brandon Beta tested it and screamed at her 1 HP. Yeah, I would also be screaming at 1 HP. Worn leather bag. Okay, we just go back. Okay, that was lame. I thought it was going to be more to that. Found something? Back. It was by a campfire. Remnants of a campfire in a forgotten bag? This could belong to any traveler, adventurer or traveler. Inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil? Wait, why would a traveler make camp here when it would be far safer to beg the hospitality of Bent Branch Meadows? Bugger me. I think this belongs to that stranger said to be meddling with the chocobos. Thank you, adventurer. We have been lax in our duties, but no longer. I swear we will find this shadow. Threat level elevated. Rosalind would like you to warn the other sentries of the stranger's activities. We cannot allow other sentries to dismiss similar sightings. They must know what we have learned. To that end, I prepared this letter containing everything we know about our mysterious stranger. I need you to show it to my comrades throughout the Shroud. Once each sentry has committed the details to memory, have them write their name on the bottom for confirmation. Start with Elamore at the Bannock, then find Bernard at the eastern gates of Bent Branch Meadows. They ought to relay the information to the others. Finally, make sure Elgar sees the letter. He stands watch within the stables, so if this stranger's aim is to harm the chocobos, Elgar may have to personally put an end to it. Threat level elevated. So you want here. That's the other quest. Oh, you're gonna send me there and then to other places. Okay. Long walk, go! You don't look like you're here for training. I'm not. Shadowy figure. Understood. I'll pass word to the recruits as well as the sentries. Let me make my mark. There, that should do. Follow the road south. You'll find Bernard by the bridge to Bent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Okay. Oh, you have your own set of quest things. Oh, they're lower level. That's interesting. Okay. Assist the recruit. I did. I healed him. Yay! Definitely came with bonus X. Okay. Can we go through there? Heck no. Be too kind. There we go. I can just slide under. Business with me, adventurer? Yep. Rosalie is right to be cautious, for this stranger to venture so close, yet go to such great lengths to remain undetected is highly suspicious. Clearly you have designs on Bent Branch. We appreciate the help. I should write my name here, yes? Here, take it. Find Elgar in the stables. Okay. Greetings, tall one. I'm a delivery Moogle, Kupo. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why would they ever agree to carry about letters? Why, indeed. If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful Moglet with her rainbow-colored pom-pom, Kupo. No, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Blasted moon! Aetherites were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor, wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, Koopa. That is, until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first, we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of you might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest fury. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way, Kupo. Don't read letters. No new letters for you today, Kupo. Moogle delivery service can be... Sarah Farron. Tina Branford, Square Enix. The Moogle delivery service can be accessed by speaking with one of the many delivery Moogles stationed throughout Eorzea or by clicking on a Moogle letterbox. Service can be used to send messages, items, and gil to anyone on your friends list. Clicking the New button located in the upper right-hand corner of the Moogle delivery service window will open the letter editor. In addition to composing your message, you can attach stuff. Letters from GMs, purchases and rewards. Letters. Neat. I have a Cloud Strife outfit in my mail. Nice! Not interested. That's a Cloud joke. Those of you that don't get it. Mind the birds, adventure. They get nervous around strangers. You need to read this. What's this? A shadowy stranger near the matron's left? You've already shown this to Bernard and Elmar, I see. Good, good. All that's left is to inform the staff here. Not everyone here is a wood whaler, true. But even our stable boys wouldn't hesitate to take up arms to defend these chocobos. Yay, level 15. There are some actions which only can be learned by completing specific class quests. For example, the ranged Lancer weapon skill, Piercing Talon, is acquired by completing the Lancer's Guild quest available at 15. What did I just get? Shoes. Quick better shoes. Elgar would like to impose upon the kindness of an adventurer, migrant marauders. Tomahawk Throw is also learnt through class quest. Blech. You look quite the compassionate adventurer by the sound of it. Well, far be it for me to look a gift chocobo in the mouth. I have need of a capable man like yourself. I received a peddler at the gates the other day, an excitable Lalafell that was sweating and swearing that he had been attacked by a large winged beast. Yet other than hornets, I know of no other flying creatures in this region. If there's any truth to what he said, it might prove problematic for other travelers. Follow the road south and see if you can find any evidence to support his claim. And should you find something, kindly tell Lothair to patrol his area sometime instead of just standing beneath the spire and staring at the goddamned road. In those words. Also have a quest. Ruffled Feathers. Gather roselet seeds from which you can use to extract an oil known to calm agitated chocobos. Gather me 6 seeds from those plant-like monsters they call roselets. The oil from them roselet seeds has a calming effect on skittish chocobos, see? Any wrangler worth their salt usually has a jar or two lying around. I thought the stock would last me a good while, but lately the birds have been as restless as a summer storm. Chocobos are sensitive creatures at the best of times, and it ain't unusual for them to act a shade agitated all of a sudden. This is something else. You'll find them roselets I mentioned up near Galva's Spire. Go on now, time's a-wasting. Okay. We'll head out to Gridania. Yay! Whew. I'm leveling at a pretty good clip, but I'm not scared because there's still a lot of levels to go, and there's other classes to level too, so there's a lot to do. Whee! Yeah. Moogle suit. It's big Moogle suit.
Oh man, someone got the Moogle sounds effect on them.
Oh, yeah, wrong game. Wrong series, technically. Because it broke off into its own.
True.
Into its own series. Oh. Although, did start out in the Final Fantasy vein. So, hard to say. Hard to give a ruling on that one. That's a Secret of Mana reference for those of you that aren't. For those of you that don't get it.
Which we let's play together.
Which we did Let's Play together. The remake.
Yeah.
The PS4 remake. Which we Let's Played, which you can find on the channel. Shameless self-promo! But what you may not realize is that the Mana series started out as a Final Fantasy game. It was a, going to be a spin-off series. It was Final Fantasy Adventure for the Game Boy, which I have played. I've not Let's Played, but I've played it before. Way back. That is the first Mana game, technically. And then it became its own series. It became Secret of Mana, and then Second Desteru 3, which is coming to the West. So excited for that. I haven't picked up the Collection of Mana yet. Been thinking about it. I'll definitely be picking up the Fancy remake in 2020. That's definitely happening. But the Mana series became its own series. But it started out as a Final Fantasy. Brother Sumiyan wants you to learn about the element of water, but I can't cast water. Fluid Aura deals a 15 Yalm knockback and bind. Okay. Good to see you again, Central. By the aura you exude, it is plain you have grown further as a conjurer. The time has come that you acquaint yourself with the third element of our art. Water. For the first part of your lesson, you are to take this flask of pristine water and pour it at the foot of the hedge tree found near the hawthorn hut. The water's purity will draw forth the corrupting entity that is siphoning the tree's life force. Dispatch this being, and then speak with Brother Yokin at the hawthorn hut. As you might expect, he is a conjurer with a fine ear for the murmurings of brook and stream. Listen well to his advice if you would learn to master the element of water. Trial by water. Wind up airship, that's cool. Trial by water. No. East Shroud. Hawthorn Hut. Well, I should have a, I just need a chocobo then. Where are the chocobo things here? No, I'm right here. So I need to go to the plaza. Okay. Okay, Samael. Take the boat from the Lancers Guild. I have a chocobo thing there. So I've actually been there. Since it takes 2 minutes, I will be right back. Okay. Oh, good timing, me. Seeking adventure to undertake guild levies. Stalwart ones, I say again, not for the faint of heart or frail of body. Kind of venture has been on my comes to my doorstep. The transporter. Venture. Oh, we get a different thing. Port to the East Shroud. Okay, well, I'll grab this. Beckon to the sylph and help lead her to her destination. Slash beckon emote to lead the sylph safely to her destination. You may find it convenient to add the emote to your hotbar. Can't take it. Did too many levies today already? Oh, okay, that's fine. I guess since I'm here, I'll go ahead and initiate it and see what happens. Journal. Sure, we're gonna go for it. Safely to the destination. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Beckon the sylph forward. And basically we're gonna follow this road. Okay, we're gonna have to go through these. And we don't have to, but I'm gonna take the most direct route. Especially because you're here. Thanks for being here, mate. Thanks for playing along. Again, that person's fighting it, so we should be fine. Alright, you're here. Cool. Done. Difficulty, speed, and completion. Yay. Most. Now you're satisfied the possess the necessary level of skill. Feel free to peruse the other ones. Complete that as well. Bunch of XP. Okay, on to the class quest. Oh, because I locked it. Get out. Okay. No, you're in trouble, guy. Start fighting, that'll help you. Oh, you're getting wrecked. Oh, these are way above your level. Did it. Phew. Let's see. Yeah, glad I could help. Already helping. Makes me feel good. And then I go back. That's it. Oh, not you. Wrong character. Back here. Hey, Citadel, brother. Assuming you informed me you're coming. I assume it was you who purified the befouled water at the hedge tree? Yes. Joyous bubbling of the elementals was a pleasure to hear. On behalf of both them and myself, I thank you. Now, without further ado, let us speak of that which Brother Asumi sent you here to learn. I trust you did not find it strange to be asked to tend a tree when your lesson this day concerns the element of water. One need not have studied botany, which I do study, to realize that the forest needs more than rich soil to flourish. Water is essential for carrying the nutrients in the earth from a tree's roots all the way to the very tips of its leaves. This precious liquid is the lifeblood of the Twelveswood. Without it, naught would grow. But should it rise in too great a volume and too swiftly, the nourishing flow will become a crashing wave that washes away all before it. It is important to realize that all of nature is in balance. A conjurer derives its power from nature, and we must take care not to use our art in a manner like to disrupt the state. Ever must we be mindful of the ceaseless tug-of-war embodied in creation, this fruitful stalemate of the elements. Brother Joaquin, are you about? I am here, sir. What has transpired? I heard a young antelope stag has gone berserk. I don't know what's got him so panicked, but there's no calming him now. The mad beast gored the soldiers sent to shepherd him away from civilian settlements, leaving us with a pile of wounded over at Jocelyn's Spire, and not enough hands to staunch the bleeding. We need a healer and fast. Curious. I sensed nothing amiss in the whispering of the elementals. What could have frightened these antelopes so? Apologies. I shall revisit these musics anon. Let us make haste. If matters are as chaotic as you say, I fear the number of injured may be rising as we speak. I doubt that we too will suffice. Divide our forces. Syndril, travel straightway to Jocelyn's Spire and tend to the wounded. I shall endeavor to rally further healers, and follow you after you bearing what restorative unguents I can. Got it. Healing is something I definitely do. You, sir, head to Stillgate Fane to beseech the aid of Brother Asumi. Right back. Okay. Who conjure you say? Praise Novika? I keep forgetting how I'm pronouncing it. You come not a moment too soon. Sounds like you have more wounded have been carried in. Pray offer them what aid you can. Guess you're one of the injured soldiers. I can do that. I can breathe again. Thank you. These folk are out of danger for the present, but I fear our reprieve will be brief. The battle with the stags yet rages, and there are reports of yet more wounded. I bid you to join the wood whalers to help put an end to this. Seek them off the road, at least to the northeast, and do not worry, my art should be sufficient to prevent matters from worsening here. Now go! How much? That was fun. Fat Chocobo Mount, guided by fishing rod with food box. I am so down.
Totally down. King Chocobo, he's just fat.
Food. Constantly tries to get food. One more of those, if there's one around. Oh, nope, those are level 20. Hold on. I want one more of those other ones first. For the book. There it is. Boring Weevil. Lame. Why'd you join in, Lemur? Provoke. What I'm talking about. There. Now we can move on. I need to get to them. Here below the recommended level, your contribution will not be weighed as heavily. I don't want to be here anyway. Nope, I'm good. Oh. You did quite a bit to it. Alright. Kill the darn thing. Wait, it stops. There you go. Okay. These darn things. Yeah, I figured you were gonna swing. Blasted angry enemies. There we go. Quickly, the fight's this way. If your level's above 19, it'll be synced. Okay. Ah, okay. Gotta leave party for now. Where they're either really strong or y'all are not good at it. Conjure, your aid! Start healing, lady. Needs my attention. Please help the other ones, okay? Yep, that is the girl that has been yelled at. Thanks, Doc. How are you doing? Water sprite. How lame. Oh, they're not technically part of the group. That's lame. Whew. Good. Kept them all up. Miss? I'm fine. Don't mind me. Pray tell me we are not too late. Sylphie, what have you done? I forbade you from using such methods. Guildmaster, I will not see you repeat your mother's mistakes. My mother never did anything wrong. Syndrome, may I ask that you follow her, please? I fear my presence will only serve to provoke her further. She cannot have gone far in her weakened state. Don't understand. When I try to cast spells, nothing happens. Oh, still in the thing. Hold on. When I reach for my power, there's just nothing there. Is this what the Guildmaster was trying... What the Guildmaster was trying to warn me? Yeah. He said I was repeating my mother's mistakes. The same thing happened to her. Losing her magic, I mean. And then she... Am I going to die? This can't be happening. I didn't think... Please, I need to be alone. Kill the giant gnat! You actually hurt. That's what? 2, 1 more. Okay. There you go. We're good. 1 more! Okay, go back at Stillglade Fane. Oh, so you're at a different spot. Okay, hold on. I thought you'd be back at town. Okay, it is town. Okay. Go back to town. Man, so her mother lost because she didn't listen to the elementals. She lost her magic and then died. So that's not good. Guildmaster was trying to warn you. Should have listened. Apparently PS4 has separate follow or Twitch unfollow. Ha! That's nice. Extra follow for me. Yeah, he wasn't best about explaining it to her either, though. Like, I'll cop to that. I suspect the girl and her mother are using their own life force instead of elemental energy to heal. That makes sense, yeah. Because she was exhausted after she cast, so yeah, they were probably drawing on their own life force. It makes sense to me too. Which, not smart to do, because you only have so much. Elements have a lot, because, well, there's a lot of element around. Conjurer's Guild. Taps the air. Syndrome, you returned at last. Were you able to speak with Selphie? Yeah, but she just walked. I see. I once taught you that conjurers harness the power of nature that we might bring about change. Earth, wind, water, healing. The principle is no different. For the art of mending, we draw on the boundless life force of nature and bestow it upon the wounded. Selphie has never sought to borrow from that bounty. Her power to heal stems from her own life force. Ding ding. Good call.
That's not good.
The vital energies of mortals are, however, finite. And now that which I most feared has come to pass. Her mother unwittingly took her own life through the continued use of her healing skills. And Sophie's aptitude for the art is, if anything, even greater. Thus, it is not unexpected that she should reach the limits of her strength at a much earlier age. If we do not intervene, this terrible tragedy will be repeated, and I, for one, could not bear to see the child suffer the same fate as her mother. I shall think of a solution to this dark dilemma. It may be that I will have need of your assistance in the near future. I don't know, you could tell her what's happening? Do not doubt your abilities. You are a conjurer who has passed the trials of earth, wind, and water. You grow closer to nature with every passing day, and I sense within you the seeds of greatness. In your encounter with water, you learned its role as a bringer of life, but you also felt the implacable power of a surging wave as it swept you along in its path. Like earth and wind, and nature at large, the element of water is possessed of more than one aspect. Having completed the third lesson, I am satisfied you have mastered the fundamentals of conjuring. In recognition of this feat, the spell Fluid Aura is now yours to command. Yet this is but the beginning of your journey. Henceforth, you must strive to attune yourself ever more closely to the elements and to nature. Let's see. Let's grab... Oh, it's cow. I don't want that. Grab the pants. Fluid Aura. Yard nom knockback. Sorry, knock them back and bind them. Every 30 seconds. I'll throw you up here. How's it going? Really enjoying it. Let me guess, 20? Sylvia's Trials. Yep. There's a lot of stuff, and it's a lot of stuff to do, and it's really cool. And if you get the base game right now for the next few days, you can get the one of the DLCs for free, which is nice. You get the I guess the DLC that came right after release. DLC 1, there, that's the easiest way to say it. Oh, 17, I can't use that yet. Check. Same with the one you gave me. Oh, 16. Pants. Give me pants. Which I can use. Now have purple pants.
Did it?
These have materia slots. Materia slots are a thing. I'm surprised it didn't pop up a materia, a materia, tutorial. Let's go. Running a big hunting party in Soda, that's cool. J. See, that's culture. Materia Master. I guess main quest. That's nuts. How are you alive? Okay. Back to the meadows, I suppose. Or wait. Did I see that right? Yeah, okay. I did that right. Okay. We can take that other guild heist too. Okay. Give me a map. Ruffled feathers. Obtain seeds. That's cool. Bye. And then you're stuck there. That's funny. Vulture egg. Where are you? Oh, hi. There are also quests of a different kind. Okay, those are done. Move on. One's down here and one's up there, of course. The Smith. Northern Vulture? 2? They were defending a nest? Oh, perhaps I could omit the last detail from any official reports. I'd rather not give Algar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Brass spectacles. Neat. Leveled up. Now I can cast Protect. Definitely be something I cast a lot. Cool. Now you take even less. As work for adventure, well versed in combat. Skeletons in my deep croft. Sounds like a personal problem. I must admit that Edgar is right in that this road has grown too hazardous for travelers. Since you've shown yourself to be so adept at slaying beasts, perhaps you could be of further assistance. I'd have you journey to the Tamtara Deepcroft and slay the magic bones which have escaped from within. These abominations are beginning to wander as far as the main road, and I have had to rescue several wagons from their mindless assaults. Even a slight reduction in their numbers would improve the situation. Skeletons in my deep croft. And then I can do the slimy hollows as well. Really? Oh, they're just being jerks now. That's on me. I attacked the wrong one. Kill them all! Including the fireflies, they're on my list. Oh, cool. Protect has its own, like, its own health bar. So I assume it runs out when that's gone. Ugh. Oh, and it didn't refill the bar. Interesting. Alright, we're done here. Oh, how dare. A person in chat. It's Mace. He did. Of course he didn't. How rude. We're just leaving Dynamite. Oh, that's cool. It restores out of combat, though. Neat. Let's grab this quest down here. Dynamite dropping it like this guy. So rude. Mizio! Use ale. Okay. That's one. Two. And you can sit over there. And last one. You sit over there. You think about what you did. Cool. Done. Now we just turn those in. There's something here. Meh, I'm not gonna bother. Oh well, might as well. Funny time for it to show up. Earn achievement to crush your enemies too. Nice. Yay, achievement. Bless you. Bless you. Alright. See you later. Oh, that's it. Cool. So by the looks of you, no slug escaped unarmed. I don't suppose you have the faintest notion what the Tantara Deepcroft is, do you? Final resting place of those who perished during the calamity. The slugs you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we had laid there in remembrance of the fallen. Monsters multiply and food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on. But to see those wreaths disturbed thus was more than I could bear. Now I've said too much. Take your reward and leave me be. Mole loaf. A moist, juicy loaf of ground mole meat and onions baked to a golden brown. Yuck. Pearl chocolate, a rich bonbon made from sweet white chocolate infused with heavier than air bubbles. Ooh, ha. And it has spell speed, so I'm definitely taking that one. Plus, it just sounds way more yummy. Face the Walking Dead, the road is much safer now thanks to you. Such a natural thing for the fallen to rise again. Well, I gotta make that happen. And in such great numbers, those who perished in the calamity deserve to rest in peace. Yet something or someone has roused them from their something. Skeletons in my Deepcroft. Two-handed. I'm not going to use it, so I will take the brass spear. For later. A hearer is often late. I want you to visit the hedge tree. Another task for you, adventurer. I need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hearer Leon. After tending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the mirror planks.
Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, and there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero has, the hero becomes in her work, I'm not unduly concerned. Armel, however, I'm not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leon's transportation, and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order. Perhaps. And now, hedge tree is down there, but I go further up. Turn in this quest. Shoe Bandit was that guy's name. Trouble getting them seeds? Nope, here they are. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yep, there's the full 6. Nice big ones too. Squeeze some good oil out of these. Still don't have a clue what's been unsettling the birds, but whatever it is, hopefully the roselet oil will calm them down a bit. Update yourself. Okay. Now all that's left here is dance. Is talented. Shall clap. Let's see. Whew. Whatever this is, and the hero is often late all the way down south. And then, oh, maybe it'll point me into another direction. I'm curious. What are you inside? Are you on top? Inside. Definitely inside. What's your deal? Whoa, the mid... You can leave me alone! Get out, Bones! I was trying to have a conversation. How rude. The mantle of adventurer does not drape so awkwardly from your shoulders as it once did, but while questing alone certainly brings its own rewards, you haven't truly adventured till you've delved into some darkened dungeon, stalwart comrades at your side. Ancient ruins, echoing caverns, and all manner of deadly places lie hidden across the realm, and these are best conquered in the company of trustworthy allies. Such advice holds true for many a formidable foe that would crush a solitary adventurer. How one fights in a party, however, is drastically different from how one fights alone. Thus we did construct the Hall of the Novice, where we endeavor to prepare you for those differences. Hall can be found just north of Elport in western Lanosi. Within its walls we offer burgeoning heroes a bevy of training exercises. Step into the flames, my friend, and forge the skills you shall need for the morrow. Hall of the Novice membership granted. You now have access to the Hall of the Novice. Register for training exercises by speaking with one of the smiths, or select Hall of the Novice under duty in the main menu. Healer training exercise. Oh, cool. Can I just take those at any time? Yeah, okay. I just take those anytime. Cool. Do that later. Nobody cares, Bones. Get her. You can bugger off. Yes, what trouble is my yes. The boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with the hedge tree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of Tamtara Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Armel that I shall be late in arriving. Okay. Mirror planks. Okay. Richard from here, evil presence in the deep croft? That does sound grave indeed. So I shall organize a vessel for a later time. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Better make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Armel at the Mirror Planks is seeking a valiant adventurer to slay marshlights. I am told that the adventurers are valiant heroes who bite their thumbs at danger and scoff in the face of death. Do such rumors hold any truth? Certainly hope they do, for I would like you to confront the creatures known as marshlights. They began appearing in this area not long after the calamity. Now, night after night, the creatures assail every living thing they come across with showers of fiery sparks. They seem fond of flames. I dare not build a fire for fear of drawing them upon me. I shudder to imagine how much worse it must be for the poor hearers. Their duties require that they oftentimes travel at night, you see, and they can scarce make do without their lanterns. But it is the marshlights' fondness for flames that may prove their downfall. In this pot I have placed a smoldering coal. Use it to start a fire at Lilystone and lure the creatures to you, putting them down as they arrive. Ah yes, be wary of the local, wildlife as you make your way to Lilystone. Lights out. All the way down there, huh? Ooh. You're a part of the thing! Hunt journal thing. Did you get to die? And you're attacking for whatever reason. To the next one. For some reason that hornet swarm likes to jump in. One more buzzard. Aggressive hornet swarms. Yeah, sure. Fight everything! Damn, I don't have any AoE right now. Whatever, tree slug. That's that. Hey, level up! That's a fun way to get a level. Flame stream, fire, flicker, and dance. There they are. And they're just gonna spam fire. That's cute. Alright. Now we go back. Marsh lights are no more. I witnessed you extinguishing their lights at Lilystone as I cowered here in the darkness. With so many slain, I may even muster the courage to start a cooking fire again. No reward great enough to express my gratitude, but this will have to suffice. Thank you, kind sir. Wish you to salvage cargo from wreckage on the road? Might you assist me with another matter, sir? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill was overturned on the road when some large, ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nofika's grace, the driver saved without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, I can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and should you come across the wreckage, salvage what cargo you can, and deliver it to Keitha at Bent Branch Meadows if you would be so kind. I was just saying, like, all the way south. Yeah, a little more. Fallen cargo. Lumber toad. How dare! But you can play that game, you can get back! And 2. I've not been there at all. Well, guess so. Guess we'll just walk back all the way. delivery for me? Yep. Fallen cargo. It does not appear that its contents were damaged in the fall. That shipment I was waiting on for Quarry Mill. Heard the wagon ran afoul of some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror planks. See, he managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Since I can't get through 2 bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors in the deep croft or a bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobos are safe at night, it does. If we're ever in need of adventure skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. I can't wear either of those, so I'll take the 10 ethers. No. Oh, please, gods, no. Leia's egg! Central, you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for but a moment, and when I returned, it was gone. What was gone? An egg! Sorry? You sure the chocobos will lay another? You do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. Leia's legacy. Seek your assistance in finding a chocobo egg. Help me, won't you, Syndrome? Oh, thank you, thank you. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every elm of the stable once more, just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Clearly, he was going to breed, like a new color chocobo, and now the egg is gone. He's just like, no, all that time. See anyone? That's a Final Fantasy 7 reference. See anyone acted suspicious? I most certainly did, lad. A man, and was running off towards the Tamtara Deepcroft. Say an egg was took? And I'd say there was your culprit. Why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Chocobo egg has gone missing? Let me think. Now that you mentioned, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. Didn't find anything out of the ordinary, though. Describe the peddler? Oh, he was an Elsian fellow. Didn't recognize his face. Seemed awfully twitchy. Oh, gods. You don't think he... Why in the hells didn't I accost him? Seen any odd characters about? Aside for yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. I did see someone calling the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Uklot. You say he was away from the stables at the time? Who was that with the chocobos? Here? Be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. What you told me, this was no simple robbery. That the culprit should only take Leia's egg and disregard all the rest tells me we're dealing with someone well versed in chocobo breeding. Sorry to say that the individual in question is likely to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is of the bloodline of Aranos, one of the greatest birds ever to grace an Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. Must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos. Look a lot. If this egg thief's from Ishgard, like you say, why'd he go running off towards the Tamtara Deepcroft? Unless I've got me mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Oh, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail, or, the why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you, hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing him after him. You aren't planning on chasing him after yourself, wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our bird syndrome, but acts that Darren do ain't exactly our field. You don't mind, we'll leave that end of things to you. I got it. With luck, you may catch the thief on the road to the Tam Deepcroft, but do be careful. We cannot be certain he is working alone in this. Okie dokie. Subdue the thief, and take back Leia's egg. It's like kill, smite, subdue. That's it, subdue. Sunder. No, wait, that's not right either. Oh, that is not the right way. He's on top. Lame. I pulled everything from this place. Let's see, oh, God. That was fast. Pull a Koopa. Oh, hey! Come over. Nah, that's good. Levels above 18 will be synced. Ugh, alright. I have to leave party again.
That's annoying.
Yeah, some things are solo. Ow. Sorry. Ooh. I have caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Hand over the egg. You can't have it, Kupo. This egg belongs to Lucilla. Oh, good movie. Good. Now you're mine. Who in Halone's bloody fury are you? Oh, those sops at Bit Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling and bring me that damned egg. Edge Knights. You'll not have Leia's egg, Kupo. Who dares? You die now. I'd say somebody's healing. You stop that. And you can just back off for now. Deal with you in a minute. Find and then do that. Ugh, it's tougher than he looks. Thanks, Kupo. Kupo. You're winning, Kupo! Oh, lame. As much as you'll build that one. He's up to something extra nasty, Kupo. Heartstopper. Yeah, eating that one's not fun. I'll start moving. I mean, the battle's over. I just wanted to see what it was. Hi, Sky Dreamer. Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Ah, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when that nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Lugalot would be very happy to see you, Kupo. I got it. Yeah, here, Dynamite. I'm just gonna teleport there. Yeah, it's an MMO, so it's kind of hard to say, like, what you missed and what you've not missed. Yeah, exactly. Beauty of MMOs doesn't really matter where you jump in. And I'm uploading all of these to YouTube as well. It's sad. You should I don't know if you follow the channel already, but if not, you should, because I'm about to go to sleep. But I'll be playing this more tomorrow. It's after midnight here. Do you have the egg? Is it safe? So this way, Sky Dreamer, you can get some sleep. You must deliver this egg, Adventure. It's our only hope. Yes, it has the right coloring, the right weight. It's most definitely Leia's egg. Don't know how to thank you. No, not how to thank you. We worried for a bit there, Syndrome. 'Tis good to see you and the egg back safe and sound. So I was correct in my assumption that an Ishgardian was involved. I bet one who did not, in fact, make off with the egg. Well, I could hardly have anticipated the intervention of a Moogle. Bugger me. Couldn't be the same one, could it? Might you have encountered our unlikely savior before, Keitha? Could be, I. One of them saved my hide back when the calamity struck. I was in a part of the woods what we now call the stand-in courses that day. Seemed like the whole bleeding forest was ablaze, and I couldn't see a yalm in front of me for all the smoke. Well, nigh giving up hope I had. All of a sudden, a Moogle appears out of nowhere, tugs at me smoldering sleeve, and leads me straight to the bit of the wood where the fire hadn't taken hold. And now you know why the business is named Moogle's Gift Mounts. Seemed like the least I could do. I'd be dead if it weren't for that plucky little bugger. That's really cool. Incredible. It may well be that the Moogle has stood vigil over us ever since that day. We better get back to work then. Wouldn't want to go letting our guardian angel down, would we? Syndra, have her thanks. Oh, I believe Luculot wants to give you a little something for your troubles. Leia's egg is irreplaceable. I cannot well express to you the depths of my gratitude. And yet, I find that I am still troubled. While this whole regrettable episode unfolded, I bore witness to a sight that greatly concerned me. Can I equip gear to head? I will take... Bronze Curtis. Luculot appears to be in need of assistance. Dread is in the air. Thanks for your kindness earlier. I hate to impose again, but I have need of your assistance in another matter. One of grave import, I fear. Of late, I've noticed that Ixali dirigibles have been appearing over the Twelveswood with increased regularity. Frequency, however, does not bother me so much as where they choose to fly. The patch of sky directly above the Guardian Tree. The tree is a sacred site, or so I was given to believe, when I first came to Gridania. Thus, I naturally assumed that the elementals would not suffer the Ixal to profane it. Yet the birdmen have been coming and going as they please, with nary a sign of protest from the guardians of the Twelveswood. And it was that which set me to thinking, if ever since the appearance of the much talked about suspicious individual, many and more strange things have been occurring in the forest. Could it be that he did something to the elementals? In case it proved useful, I have committed the details of my sightings to parchment, and would ask that you deliver the document to Mother Mew. Please make all haste. I have an irrepressible feeling that something terrible is about to happen. And we will deliver that next time. Flashback. Alright. That is going to do it for me, though. I said for today. Thanks for watching, for being here. I hope you enjoyed and had a lot of fun, whether it was for background or... I just hope you had fun. Hope you had a lot of fun, and I'll see you tomorrow for more FF14. Again, these are will be later in the day. I'll post an announcement at least an hour beforehand. I'll try to be getting better about that on the Discord channel. And you can also follow the Twitch channel and get that update as well for when I go live. Again, thanks for being here. Until tomorrow, I'm Syndrel. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.